Today's video is going to be a little different as we just have some big announcement we want to share with you regarding the storage for Tribe Social. To announce this, I'm just going to roll this video. Awesome. So I hope you are as excited as we are. This is something we've had in the works for a couple months now, but really is something that we wanted to do kind of at the very beginning of Tribe when we launched this in early 2020. Love the idea of having a decentralized video hosting solution that essentially means that there's so much redundancy, there's security, it's all these benefits, and it means that's, in our minds, it completely future proofs your content. So you never have to worry about something getting deleted or moved or any of that. Once you upload it, is there forever. We can't delete it. People who own the servers can't delete it and mess up your files. It's pretty amazing. So we have waited a little bit to show this to you because it's taken a couple months to put it together. I do have a prototype of this working and a demo here on our beta site. So I'm going to walk you through that demo. But just wanted to take a second and just kind of take a step back here and just show you kind of what this means for us moving forward. So let's jump into the demo. All right, so I'm on our beta site here, and you can get to this if you'd like to check it out yourself. It's just beta.tribesocial.io. I'm going to scroll down here, and you'll see there's a new collection here for the new Tribe storage. So I'm going to walk you through a couple demos here and just show you what's actually going on under the hood here. So let's click into this example.
Welcome to season 7 of Posture.
So we have a video playing, which is kind of what you'd expect. We have all the transcoding here working, but the really cool thing is none of this is being hosted on AWS or S3 as it was previously. Now it's being hosted through this decentralized network that we have connected into. So what's happening is you'll go to your dashboard as normal. You'll go to content, you hit add content, and then you'll go to upload video. Now, when you upload anything to Tribe, we are now storing it in this decentralized network. And so you don't have to do anything different. You just upload your files, upload your videos as normal, and this will all happen sort of behind the scenes. So I'm going to get a little technical here, but I do want to just walk you through kind of what's happening behind the scenes. So you'll see if I'm letting this video play, that all these little segmented files are being loaded here. Now these are coming from all the different servers and kind of spread out all across these 84 countries. And so if I were to go over here and change this to the 1080p version, for example, and of course by default it's on auto, so it'll figure this out for you. You'll see that now we're getting 1080p content coming in here, and it's all kind of happening behind the scenes. Now this is something we were doing for uploaded files before, but it was pretty expensive doing it through AWS. We actually have our own transcoding server now, and so we're transcoding these files for you into these different formats. Again, a lot more scalable because we can do a higher volume since it's all on our own platform now. And you'll notice that the videos play so fast now. If you hit play and I just click over to about 8 minutes, you're typically waiting like maybe 1.5 seconds, and the video just starts streaming immediately. So this is something we're very proud of. We spent a lot of time testing and optimizing this just for that very high, super fast playback for your users. So very exciting to see that actually working on a real website. It's been many months in the making, so very cool to see it all happening pretty seamlessly right there. I do want to take a second and just show you some of what this means moving forward as far as having a decentralized video hosting solution. So why decentralization? Well, we feel that decentralization is the future of the internet. It's the exact opposite of centralized systems where you put all of your files and everything. You give it all to one company or you put it on one server. And there's just not as much security or stability as if you were to use all these different servers all over the world. So we have partnered with a company called Storj. It's Storj, and they are based here in Atlanta, and they have built a platform that allows us to take these files and distribute them all over the world. And so what's cool is that they are just a conduit to essentially reach all these different servers all over the world. And it's a very smart, very innovative company, and they have all these different nodes. There's about 14,000 different servers all over the world, and they're using cryptocurrency based on Ethereum blockchain to manage the data transfer and who gets paid what and all the distribution of that. It's really, really, really cool. I could definitely geek out about that at another time, but really just wanted to focus on the fact that this is an open source technology. This is a company that's here in Atlanta that we trust. They've been around for, I think, 7 or 8 years. They have 40, 50,000 customers, and they're going to be here for a very long time. So the cool thing is that we're not giving our files to this company. We're just using them to sort of distribute these files all over the world. So we're excited about this because I don't think anyone else is doing this, essentially building a decentralized video hosting solution that's backed with cryptocurrency. I think that is about as cutting edge as it could be. At least when we were working with them, they also thought this was super innovative, that we were essentially building a video hosting solution on top of this platform. So some of the benefits for you is that this is a much more affordable hosting solution. So before we had kind of an unlimited hosting plan for our founding members. And so we'd started to look at, hey, at some point we have to start limiting, how much content, how many hours of content can be uploaded. This means that any limits we were thinking of, we're pretty much going to 5x or 10x those limits now, because the cost is way, way cheaper, which essentially we're going to pass on to you. This is also censor proof. So like I said, no one server can decide that your content cannot be shown. Even if that server did just completely shut down and had a fire or a power outage, your files are copied in so many different places, and there's 4 levels of redundancy built in that file, that video can never go away, which is really cool. It's hack proof, so no one can come in and just take all your files and download all these files without the right encryption. And it's future proof. Like I said, you're uploading these files one time, they're getting distributed in all these different places and essentially stored in all these different places. And so it just really future proofs this, in our opinion, in the best way possible. So let me answer a couple of questions you may have. One, does this cost any extra? No, this is 100% included with Tribe. So we're not adding this as an upgrade. This isn't like a premium service. This is just for all users of Tribe. How do we move all your files to this new awesome solution? Well, your files have already been moved. We already have 2 copies. We have one in the previous hosting on AWS, and we have all your files being moved into this new storage solution now. We're doing a lot of testing to make sure every single thing is set up correctly and there's no interruption with your content, but we have been doing that in the background for the last couple of weeks. And the last question is, when will this be available? Everything I'm talking about is going to be available inside of November. So we're working on exactly getting you guys a date, but it will happen inside of November. We're just doing the last little bits here, but really excited to be rolling this out for you. Well, thank you so much for following along in this journey. We so appreciate the fact that you guys have trusted us with your users, with your content, and we hope that this is going to be the first of many big announcements over the next few months. So stay tuned, and we will catch you